Friday night. It is 6 p. Pacific. You've reached the end of the internet, or you've just started your search and you have found yourself here with me for Love Line at Night with Heidi B. I want to let you guys know, no need to worry. I'm still coming to you from the same space, but I had to shift up my look a little bit because I really was literally sitting in my Monstera plant. It was getting to be too much to try to navigate my way through there. So anyway, I'm thrilled that you're joining me. I can't wait to chat tonight. Hey girl, tonight I want to talk about The Mastery of Love, which is the companion book to The Four Agreements. That's what this book is. The Mastery of Love looks a lot like this, and I feel like I'm showing you this just to let you know that I had one of them. I used to have both of them, and I actually think that I might have given The Mastery of Love to a woman that I worked the Relationship Ready program with. So if you're out there and we work together and I gave you Mastery of Love, will you message me and let me know just so that I know that it's gone? I've searched my whole house for it, I can't find it. Anyway, tonight we're going to talk Mastery of Love. Tomorrow we'll talk Four Agreements. Both of these books are by Don Miguel Ruiz. Both of them have so much, oh my God, so much useful stuff in them about returning to self, trusting intuitive thought, trusting instinct, and finding the infinite, just this infinite source of love from deep within. One of the reasons I want to talk about Mastery of Love at this moment in time is that so many, across, I guess, the globe, stay-at-home orders are being lifted, quarantine is ending for people, and people are starting to go back out into the world to date. So, I know a lot of people who continue to date during quarantine, but I also know a ton of people who hit the pause button on dating. And sometimes when we pause dating and we set it aside, this was true for me. When I paused dating and I set it aside, I really created space for myself to return to loving myself, to return to learning how to trust myself, to return to my deep intuitive thought. But the minute that I went back to dating, all that stuff kind of came into question again. So I think that as people across the globe are going back to dating, flirting, meeting in person, going on dates, getting into relationships, getting out of relationships, getting in the sack, getting out of the sack, all of us could use just a little bit of a primer on Mastery of Love and the power of the deep love that we have within. So in the book, The Mastery of Love, Don Miguel Ruiz uses a metaphor for the love that we have within, and he calls it the magical kitchen, which is so awesome. I personally think this is one of the greatest metaphors of all time. He refers to the magical kitchen as a place that is in your home and where it's a place. What am I trying to say? It's in your home and it's a place where you can get all the food you would ever want. You have the magical kitchen provides you unlimited delicious items. All of the things you could ever desire are available to you in your magical kitchen in your home. Then suddenly, and you're enjoying it. You are making all the things, you're learning what you like, what you don't like, that you want Hawaiian pizza, maybe you decide it's garbage and you don't want it anymore. Whatever it is, you're learning how to use your magical kitchen to satisfy your own needs. Suddenly, somebody knocks at your door one day and says, hey, if I give you this pizza, I promise that I will always come here and I will always bring you pizza and you can always have my pizza, but you have to let me dominate your thoughts and control your life. Well, you would certainly laugh at that person, especially if you had been tending to your own magical kitchen the whole time. You don't need their pizza. You can make your own pizza however you want. And so you would tell them I don't need your pizza because I'm not willing to trade that kind of brain space for that, but you can come on in and enjoy my pizza. I have unlimited pizza, abundance of pizza, and other foods. Please come sit at my table if you are tending to your magical kitchen. But in another parallel universe, that person might knock on your door and say, here, I have pizza for you, and I promise you I'll bring you pizza every single day if only you give me your brain space and you let me control your thoughts and you become obsessed with me. And if you haven't been tending to your magical kitchen, you might be mistaken and think, I need this person's pizza, and agree to take their pizza in order to, and to trade the brain space for the pizza that's been promised to you so you'll always get the pizza. The point is that when we have tended to the magical kitchen within, if you take the metaphor of the magical kitchen and the pizza and you realize that we're really talking about a deep love for self, a deep trust of self, a deep intuitive understanding of self, and love, then you realize that, when we're connected to our deep knowing, our innermost knowing, and the love that we have that is abundant, that is unlimited, that is given freely, we would never trade that to be in relationship with someone who demanded brain space, obsession, just the kind of separation from self that comes when we get obsessed with someone we're dating. So it is an awesome metaphor. I did the best I could tonight to kind of paraphrase it. I hope that if you have some space in your spiritual practice, in your reading practice, whatever it is that's going on for you right now, I hope that you can hop over to, I don't know, wherever, Amazon, Powell's, wherever you're getting your books right now, and pick up The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. It is a fantastic work, and I really think it would set anyone up who's like returning to dating or just about to dip their toe back in the dating pool, whether it's because of quarantine or shelter in place or just that they've taken a break. It's such a good reminder that you have access to an infinite power of love deep within yourself. You don't need external validation. You don't need somebody's pizza in order to know that you're loved. And so it's a great way to just get reconnected to that and to get grounded in that before you return to dating. So I hope that you got something out of that tonight. I cannot wait to chat with you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll talk the 4 agreements, which I actually do have the book for. And we'll be here at same time, same place, 6 p Pacific, Instagram Live. In the meantime, I have a freebie for you. If you head over to my website and join my mailing list, I will send over to you my free webinar on how to stop being a people pleaser, which is such an awesome gift. It's a great little half-hour webinar on skills that you can use to set boundaries in your life and to recover from being a people pleaser, which I feel like everyone needs right now. So other than that, hit me up on the DMs, especially if you have a question about dating, love, and relationship stuff. I'm happy to take live questions or questions on DM. And until tomorrow night, I will see you on Instagram. And tomorrow night, I'll see you right here. Awesome.